What's up everyone? Welcome to HDpiano. My name is Kale, and in today's lesson we'll be going over Where It's At by Beck. In this part 1 video we'll be covering the main riff of the song, and here's how that sounds. Alright, so there you have it. Now before we get started diving into this main riff of the song, I've got a question for you all out there. What is your favorite Beck song? He's gone in a lot of different directions over the years, so I'm curious as to what you guys feel is your favorite song from his catalog, because I think it appeals to a lot of different people for a lot of different reasons. So comment below with your answer. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. Personally, my favorite is Paper Tiger from Sea Change, by the way. Anyways, let's jump into this. So we're going to tackle both the left hand and the right hand at the same time because they kind of answer each other. They're not really playing too much at the same time. So I think it's really important to tackle both parts at the same time since they kind of interlock. So starting off, we have an A in our left hand, and I'd recommend playing this with your pinky. Now we're going to play this on beat 1, and then we're going to play a little answer in our right hand that goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first off, in our right hand, on beat 2 of that measure, we're going to play a C and an E, and I'd recommend playing those with your middle and your pinky finger. So 1, 2. Now right after that, on the and of 2, so 1, 2, and, we're going to play a G with our thumb. Now this is an 8th note rhythm. Now if you're counting notes, quarter notes get 1 to a beat, right? So if you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, quarter notes would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty easy. Then 8th notes get 2 to a beat, so we count those as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So this hits on beat 1. On beat 2, we have our C and E in our right hand, and then we answer with our thumb on the and of 2. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, and. Now on beat 3 we go back to our C and E. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then after that, we're going to move up to a D and an F sharp on the and of 3 in our right hand. So 2 and 3 and. Now I'd recommend shifting your fingers a bit here to play this because it's just kind of jump around a little bit. So if you're playing the first C and E with your middle and your pinky finger, while your thumb is switching here, I'd recommend playing that C and E the next time with your pointer and your ring finger. 1, 2, and 3 and. So that way we can reach this D and F sharp with our middle and pinky. Now let's just try what we have so far so we can get this rhythm right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, so after that we're going to hold on to this D and F sharp for a little bit, and then on the and of 4 we're going to play this little thing. It's actually an E and a G, but we're going to slide from E flat to E with our middle finger. This is a very common thing you'll see in blues music, but it's been used in a lot of different contexts, including, well, in Beck's case, kind of a hip-hop rockish vibe. So what we're going to do is start by playing an E flat and a G, right, with our middle and our pinky in the right hand. But as soon as we hit that E flat, we're just going to slide off of it, kind of off this little ramp on the end of the key, to E. So it's going to sound like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so that's the first part of the riff. And then what happens after that is that the left hand answers our right hand. So after 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So this is what our left hand plays. Let's break that down a little bit. So on beat 2, our thumb is going to hit a G. So we're holding down that A the whole time, and then 1, 2. Now after that, on beats 3 and the and of 3, we're going to play an E and an F sharp respectively with our pointer and our thumb. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. And then on the and of 4, we're going to play another A. So answering the right hand part, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And then finally, we're going to hit again on 1. So let's try just that little left hand part, starting from beat 1 where we're already holding down our A. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Now let's try everything we have so far, including this left hand answer, really slowly so we can get it right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 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 1. Okay, now that we have that, then the right hand answers again with the next part. So on beat 2 of the next bar, we're going to play that same little bluesy thing on E and G. So we start on E flat and G flat in our right hand and slide up right away. So 1, 2. And then on beat 3, we're going to move back down to our D and F sharp. And I do this with your pointer and your ring finger. So 1, 2, 3. Then on beat 4, we're going to play a B and a D in your right hand. And you can already leave your pointer finger on D because it's there, and just drop your thumb down to B. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. We're going to play that on 4 and the and of 4 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And now finally, this little left hand part carries into the next bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. So on the and of 1 in beat 2, we're going to play a C sharp and an E in our right hand. So the C sharp can be played with your pointer finger, and then I'd play the E with your ring finger. So all in all, that little right hand answer will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. Now let's try that really slowly. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So now, after that, the left hand answers one last time after our 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. So this is a bit simpler than the last time. We just have 1 and 2, right, with our right hand. And then after beat 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and. So just E and F sharp in our left hand on E and, right? And then on 4 and, we play an A. So all in all, the left hand will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And then at that point, we're back at the top where we can go one more time. So that's the main riff to this song. Let's try playing it together very slowly to make sure you've got it. And you can feel free to rewind this section as many times as you need. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 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 4, and 1. And there you have it. That's the main riff to Where It's At by Beck. Now feel free to tune in to the part 2 video where we're going to go over the chorus of the song and the bridge of the song as well. So thank you all for tuning in. Please consider subscribing below. And also you can follow us online on Twitter at HDpiano, and you can tweet your song requests to us using the hashtag HDrequests. We're also on Facebook. Go ahead and follow us there where we post tons of cool piano content. Thanks as always for tuning in. This has been HDpiano, home of the hybrid piano lesson. I'll see you guys over at HDpiano.com where we're going to jump into the chorus and the bridge of this song. See you guys there.